What is up, you guys, and welcome to this episode of Eddie's Customs and Restorations. Let's get to work. If you have a Mopar like a 1970 Cuda or a Challenger or any of the cars that are gonna have the same door latch mechanism or assembly, whatever you want to call it, and you cannot open the car from the inside, you can only open it from the outside door handle, this is what the problem is more than likely. Okay, so you see these two little legs right up here. There's two little legs. Those are basically describing what is going on right here. So you have the striker on the body of the car on the jamb, and then it's gonna go in, and that's your first lock, right? And as you saw, this little leg went down a little bit. This one stayed stationary. So right here, you're at half lock. When you first shut your door and it doesn't fully close, that's that position. So you see I can't open the door because I'm trying to pull it open. It's not opening. So then you put your hip on the car and then you, boom, bump it in the rest of the way, right? Well, this just went in the rest of the way. So now these two are both parallel again, right? So it kind of did this and then it went down, and now they're both parallel. Now we can unlock it from, this is the one that goes to the door handle on the outside of the car. It's this one. So when you push on the door handle or pull on the door handle, the rod is going to push this down, and there you go, you just saw it, it unlocked. So now let's do the same thing. There's both already. This right here is your lock. The lock is gonna be actuated this way, up and down. So this being in the lock position, and as you see right here, I'm gonna try to open it from the outside and I can't open it, right? Well, this is unlocked, okay? And that little rod connects right there. And then this part right here is the one that goes to the door handle on the inside of the car. So when you're trying to open the inside of the car's the door handle from the inside of the car, it's gonna pull on this one. Okay, now what was happening on this one, I already fixed it, and this is why I'm making the video. But what was happening is that as I would try to actuate this one right here, only this leg would lift up. So if we're pretending that these two fingers are these two fingers up there, only this one would go up, and it would not unlock the whole thing. You know, it wouldn't unlock the door, or wouldn't open the door, I'm sorry. So the reason was, I noticed that if I would press a little bit on it and then I would start to pull it, they would both go up. But it's almost like, and I even put a zip tie to zip tie them together, and then, you know, I opened them up and then they would open. The problem is that before you get the idea, like I was almost gonna do, I was like, well, I mean, I'll just put a spot weld right there and keep them together the whole time. The problem is that you would not have the middle, you wouldn't have this. That first spot, you see how only one of them is down and one of them is up right there? You would not have this center position. So when you would shut the door, it's either not going to shut at all. If you don't hit it fast or hard enough, it's not going to shut at all, because it wouldn't catch it, not even halfway. So that's a problem, you know. So we can't do that. So the actual problem was that these were going down too far. So watch. You see how they went down? Well, they were going further down to where they were basically touching this metal right there. And the reason for that is because this bushing, see where the black bushing is right there? That was basically worn down. So you see this part that's right here? That part is the part that's all worn down, as well as the other side right here. So the two sides were worn down, and basically these two little fingers were too far down. And it was, I guess, for whatever reason, they don't actuate together when they're too far down. So all I did was I got that bushing and I rotated it, because the two sides were brand new. Only the top and the bottom were worn down. So the two parts on the sides were brand new, and I just did that. and now I got a brand new nice and plump, you know, piece of bushing up there and right down there. Now if the bushing is gone, you can just slide up like a rubber hose or something on top of this, because I'm pretty sure they don't make this part, but just slide on a nice thick rubber hose and it'll get them to where they're high enough, and you'll be able to unlock your car again. Let's lock it up again, and now you'll be able to actuate both fingers at the same time and still keep your half, you know, basically your functions over here for you to have the first lock and then the second lock on your door. Well, if you found value in this video, please hit that like button so that YouTube knows that this is good content, and consider subscribing for more automotive videos. Till next time, you guys be safe. See ya.